Here we are back on this game. It's gonna be another off-stream video, but you know, I wanna go back on Fall Guys for streams. So
I thought
wanna
my
finish
owl
this game,
might
man.
pique your interest.
Let's go, Sebastian. What you saying?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranlock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
No.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Nice.
After you.
Oh, for God's sake, Oliver. Okay. Let's see what
There they
this
are
is.
up ahead.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
let
You know.
lead.
Of course, you're gonna let me lead.
Will have no choice but
Defender!
That's bullshit.
Bury you in.
this doesn't hurt. What's the point of it?
Lucky that's all. I'll get you.
Now,
Uh-oh.
anything, isn't it?
Imperial! Easily diverted.
That's close.
I will make you pay. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Oh, you're fighting for me now, mate.
Seize your You will. Not quite.
This guy,
You
bro.
won't stop me. Pity. Right.
Incendiary.
Nice.
Arrest the momentum. Defender! Glacius!
That's that one. Anything in there? No. I swear I already. I just attacked this. Oh, for God's sake.
This
Why
is
do all
going
that
well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Someone there? Hello? Who's that?
Imperial!
Your service.
Accio!
You could best the likes of me.
Wait, so.
Get over there. I can see now. Yeah, you. Bring that.
I shall avenge your death.
Arrest the momentum.
Let's get this over with.
Incendio! Imperial!
I like having people to fight for me.
Confringo.
Nice.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Oh, what's in there? This is a chest thing, no? Out there. Yeah, let's go.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an
Fuck's
infestation
sake.
of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's
Yeah, word.
Quietly now. I've never seen a sword like it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
What is this?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Great.
What's that? Aha! There you are!
Really, guys?
Arrest the momentum. I will make you pay.
I feel as though you're not...
There you are. Let's get it. You don't know who you're playing with.
Bindo!
You are postponing me indefinitely. Cover up why he's coming back this way. Listen.
Oh, he's already dead. Nice.
How childish.
How did we not kill him yet? Oh, die already, man.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
So what, are we going this way or?
Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Invading Leviosa. Leviosa.
Yeah. Did it.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
That was a
Could be
good
the hairy
one.
legs, or the solar size, or the venomous
Smash it.
qualities, really. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Oh, that is a sick one. Nice.
Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Really, I do that for money. Yeah, where do I actually go now?
Incendio.
Okay. Spiders, great.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Shush.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Depulso. Accio. Defender.
I hate the noise of this. Here you go.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You want to come back off goodies? Took you for a troll the other day. How nice of you to stop by.
Flips.
Do you think this is funny? Incendio. Oh, that's the one that's cheating.
Accio!
Incendio. Unforgivable. Get away!
We're not finished yet.
Oh, the big boy.
Waiting.
Defender. Confringo.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
What are you doing up there? Damn spiders.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
finally cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You
What?
Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Yes, we do. Where now?
Now, we can have a
Revelio.
crown in peace.
Reparo. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Interesting.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I did. Blocked.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Is this the way out?
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Skybra, why are you running?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
What?
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another path.
Told you, I'll find it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Where'd he go?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Right.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what?
No, you're
Have
being
you
a racist.
forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten
No,
the
no,
mine
no,
you
no, I'm
just
not
went
having this.
through?
You're being a
No,
racist.
Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath.
I
from-
wouldn't fight you.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Get me out of this guy. He's a snake. Typical Slytherin, just saying.
Welcome back.
Shush.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They
Yes.
built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Speak with Mr. Bicklesworth.
No, we shouldn't.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in a
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
No
You'll
way,
look and
polyjuice.
sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Let's see.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can...
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose...
It's rather strange to hear gratitude.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Surely people are gonna be shook on me.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was...
Oh, places to be...
Of course, sir. Only...
I did? I did, yes. Well...
Probably best.
I assure you, Sharp.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boil. A student.
I do. And thank...
Now, to determine which student...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth. Mr...
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course.
I'm looking for...
the little one-eared fellow.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honey Prime Potion in...
What?
Bah! That's an... On your way, Mr...
Well, there's one for my diary.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with,
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you, I am quite healthy.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Oh, please stop. We have to really...
A word? Professor Black? Again,
Yes,
it is
I
not too
agree.
late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I guess they have knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
No, it's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean... Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Okay, now we're talking now, because I don't think this is necessary.
I wonder almost daily why
Professor, a word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation.
Of course, sir. Scrope...
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay. That is some big gun.
What are you up to now?
Oh, it's long.
Lumos. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Revelio.
Interesting.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Oh, this looks good.
Revelio.
That's sorting out, yeah.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the Headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
I'm taking all these notes. What is this?